here with Jeff and Andrew from R2I Games, and we are looking at Road to Infamy. Now, this is upcoming, yes?
No, this is a different game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Which game?
We are Road to Infamy games. That's what the R2I.
Oh, that's what R2I.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that in because I'm human.
I was like, this is obviously like painting.
I'm sorry,
or
what is the
something.
name of this game?
This is Canvas. This is our new prototype for an upcoming game. It is a painting-themed set collection puzzle type of game. Ooh. So in this game, you are creating paintings by collecting these various art cards, and then you can reorder them in any way, and doing so will create different illustrations. This is all, you know, temporary art that we just found on Google Images for now, but the real thing you're doing is you're reordering them because that changes what icons are showing on the back of the card depending on how you layer them. So you want to get the right combination that scores you the most points on these like judging scoring cards.
I see.
So kind of how the flow of the game goes is on your turn you can take one of the cards from this marketplace here. You could take the leftmost card for free, or you could take one of the other cards by placing one of your tokens on every card to the left of it. So if you wanted to take this card, you have to place one token here, and now you can add this to your collection.
Yes, yes.
Then these cards would all slide down. If ever you take a card that has a token on it, you get that token.
Yes, indeed.
At the end of the game, if you have the most tokens in your possession, you'd get a bonus 3 points. But the main way you're going to score is, like I said, by meeting these conditions. So once you've created a painting, you'll just check and see which of these conditions you've met. Do you have all 4 of these elements? I'm missing the pattern, so I don't score there. I do have exactly 1 color icon, so I would move my guy up that track. I do have at least 2 of those symbols, so I'd move up that track. And I don't have all 5 spots filled, so I don't move up that track.
Oh, I see. And so each time you complete a painting that meets one of the requirements, you get to move your piece up the scoring track?
Exactly. So over the course of the game, we're going to create 3 paintings. When you finish one, you're just going to place that on one of your 3 blank canvases. We'll all have 3 of these at the end of the game, and we add up our scores here.
So when are you expecting this game to be released?
First quarter 2020, most likely. Yeah, we're nearing the end of development, so we don't have like a official launch date or anything. But
right. And it would be a Kickstarter launch, and then actual printing and selling would be.
So first quarter 2020 will be a Kickstarter.
Yes.
Oh. So can we run through a few rounds? To try
Absolutely.
Out?
Yeah.
Oh, this sounds fun. I like the idea.
So everyone's going to need to pick a color.
I'll pick blue.
Can I be purple?
Yep. I'll be yellow. I'll be green. All right. So we choose a first player just by shuffling these up.
Oh, that's clever.
Kicking one out. Who is blue?
Me.
All right. You're going to be our first player. So you start with 1 card, so that should give you a little bit of direction on what to go for.
I like. Okay.
And you can go ahead and take any one of these 5 cards by spending your tokens. Or taking this one for free.
Yeah.
What was this one again? Having to paint.
You have to
two of that symbol.
Right.
I'm sorry. Oh, of course. Silly something.
I'm just going to take the first one.
Sure.
When you make a painting, are you allowed to keep any of these behind, or do you have to use all of them?
So the round will end when we all have 5 of these cards in hand, and you will use exactly 3 cards, meaning you'll always have 2 left behind, and you'll save those 2 for the next round.
Okay, so...
I'm we'll just go...
I'm sorry.
Calm down.
Let's see.
Sorry about that.
Ooh, I'm gonna reach a little bit because this one is great.
Ooh, very nice.
Cool. I like this one. And I guess we didn't explain some of these special icons here.
Oh, no,
so this one is pretty self-explanatory, I guess. It just doubles whatever is in the slot to wherever the arrow's pointing, left or right. This is just straight points at the end of the game. And then lastly, do we have any bonus icons showing?
I have a couple, which I think it's 1 per the palette.
Exactly. And that's it.
It's kind of, you know.
Yeah, all pretty self-explanatory stuff.
Okay, so good. I think I'm just going to take the first one because it's going to get me the 2 coins, and I like the symbols.
Right. Was it Lynn?
Yes. I think I'm just going to take the first one as well.
Ooh, I'm definitely taking this guy.
Nice.
Let's fill it up again. I'm gonna take this one. Ooh.
I'm going to drop one here and take this one.
That's a lot of coins. And I'm pretty poor at the moment. I'm tempted, but it's not what I need. Oh man, I think I have to pass up on this. It's not a bad card. It's just
not what you need.
It's not what I need right now. Oh,
I'm gonna have so many coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret this later, but that's the game.
I don't think you can pass up on 5 points.
No, absolutely not. You know what? I should have taken it. I should have. I'm regretting. I thought that was the 5th card for some reason. That was only the 4th.
Oh, yeah, you had another shot.
Yeah.
You
I regret everything.
Of course. I'm going to take the first one. Thank you.
I'm just going to take the first one too.
Now that Jeff gave me all those coins, I don't feel bad about spending like so many of them.
I love the idea of the clear cards also and letting all the artwork shine through so that when you have your final artwork, it'll like make a piece of artwork.
Yeah, that's the idea. So we're like midway through the illustration process and still just kind of experimenting, figuring out what types of pieces of art work together and what ends up looking like a gross blob. And so there's a little bit of method to the madness, right? So we're going to be assigning, in a way, like each section of the illustration, one of the 5 sections. So if you think about like a shape of a W, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it'll
assign with one of the slots. So for example, this one fits in slots 2 and 4.
Gotcha.
So that's why the illustration's down here. And that way you're less likely to overlap stuff that occupies the same spatial zones.
Cool. So let's see. This is my final take. I'm going to take the first one here. Get the coin off it. Slide it. Oh. And then I think is it your final take too?
I don't know. How do you
do you have 5 cards?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the end of this round, so we're going to start scoring. So why don't you go ahead and show us what painting you'd like to make.
5 is
So you're going to use 3 cards.
3 cards. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. There's my painting.
All right, go ahead and put on one of your blank canvases.
Go ahead, I want to see your final masterpiece.
Yeah, what is it called?
Curious Prison.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like the way those all fit
There's
together.
a meteor coming right for that.
for that clock tower.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So now, what did you score with that?
I got 3 points because I have 3 palettes.
Right. Or so these will never count themselves.
Oh, they
But
won't?
at the end of the game, you'll
okay.
get now 2 points for every one of those symbols that you have. And then you'll get another 2 points for that.
4 points.
And then, did you meet any of these conditions over here?
Yes.
Well, is that for all of them together?
Yeah, this is if you have
Okay.
one of each, so you
But
don't
you have
that
the
one.
exactly one.
Yep. So what color are you?
Blue.
Blue, so you can put yourself on the 1 medal there. And
And I have filled
there you go. Yeah.
all
Yes.
the
Help, yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very well done.
All right, and I made Purposeful Dreams, which has this guy peeking through the canvas in the background to look
pretty
at some
awesome,
geese
actually. I like that
over a
picture.
forest.
Very cool.
So I am yellow. I have one of each there. I have exactly one of those. I got 2 of those, and I got all the spots.
God, it's almost like you've played this before.
All right, mine is simply titled Innocent. So I have balance, emphasis, unity, and not composition.
Nice. So I have passionate deceit.
Oh, thank you.
It's a woman looking through a stained glass window. She is
At some clouds indoors.
Yes, very passionate deceit. So now with my passionate deceit, I got one of everything.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Yep.
Okay.
I have, I think, yeah, I have one of all of those. I have exactly one
Very
of those.
nice.
I have 2 of those, and I have no empty slots.
Nicely done.
So I did manage to qualify for all of them.
This one's empty, right?
Oh,
yeah.
You don't
my
have
bad.
a green, Josh.
I'm sorry, I messed. Oh, you're right. There's 5. Okay. I almost cheated. I didn't. I promise I didn't mean to. I was confused. Okay, no. So I got 3 of the 4. That's still good.
That's really good. And then we keep first player, and we just keep going around, and we'll play again until we have 5 cards. If you guys would like to keep playing.
Sure. So this is how the game plays, though.
Yeah, that's
and then we
everything.
play 3 rounds of it, and then now we count up our points over here at the end based on what was scored from our 3 paintings. And then, now correct me if I'm wrong, if I understood you right. So for Lynn's here, these will count for all her paintings. So it says 1 per her color palettes. That'll be for all 3 paintings.
Exactly. So she's very incentivized to stack up on those color
lots
icons
of
because
color palettes.
each one is worth 2 points, which is really great.
All right, so there you have it. That is how, now again, this game is called
Canvas.
Canvas. That is how you play a game of Canvas. We're here demoing this game at the International Games Day at the Chicago Public Library. And check this out when it is on Kickstarter, first quarter 2020. Keep an eye out for this one. It looks really cool. I'm going to keep an eye out for this one. And there you have it.